day guys, my name is Jason and I'm one of the tech guys. Today we're going to talk about the microprocessor. When we talk about microprocessor, what comes into your mind? Well, this is the microprocessor. It is the engine that goes into motion when you turn on the computer. The microprocessor contains all or most of the central processing unit functions. When your computer is turned on, the microprocessors get the first instruction from the basic input or output system or the BIOS that comes with the computer as part of its memory. After that, computer memory or an application program is driving the microprocessor, giving it instructions to perform. Today, there are two primary manufacturers of computer microprocessors, the Intel and the AMD or the Advanced Micro Devices. When we talk about the Intel, it has three basic Intel's desktop CPUs. These are the Intel Celeron, the Intel Pentium, and the Intel Core, which is now the most advanced microprocessor. When we talk about the AMDs, it has the AMD Sempron, AMD Athlon, and the AMD Phenom. Word size. Word size refers to the number of bits processed by computer CPU in one go. Data bus size, instruction size, address size are usually multiples of the word size. Number of bits. A bit is short for the binary digit. It is the smallest unit of data in a computer. Bit. 8-bit is equivalent to 1 byte. The multi-core. A multi-core processor is simply a computing component with two or more independent actual processing units called cores, which are units that read and execute program instructions. Nowadays, we have dual-core, quad-core, or octa-core.
Greetings everyone, I'm here to talk about microprocessors, specifically clock speed and CPU cache. To begin, let's talk about clock speed. Clock speed or clock rate, which measured in hertz, usually in gigahertz, is the rate at which a microprocessor executes instructions. All computers contain an internal clock that regulates the rate at which instructions are executed and synchronizes all the various computer components. Take note that the CPU requires a fixed number of clock ticks to execute each instruction. Basically, the faster the clock, the more instructions the CPU can execute per second. Now, about the CPU cache. CPU cache is a hardware cache used by the CPU to reduce the average cost in order to access data from the main memory. Basically, the CPU cache is a smaller, faster memory which stores copies of the data from frequently used memory locations.
Executive instruction is also called a fetch, decode, execute cycle. It is the basic operational process of a computer. It is the process by which a computer retrieves a program instruction from its memory, determines what action does the instruction dictates, and carries out those actions. The last but not the least function or feature of a microprocessor is a clock speed. It is also called a clock rate or a processor speed. It is the speed that the microprocessor execute each instruction or each vibration of the clock. This is what you call a clock speed. It has its minimum and maximum point, just like a speedometer. Thank you.